We are starting our hike at 10:53. I think it's supposed to be about a 2-mile round trip hike. It's so weird. Apparently there's a forest that's supposed to pop out of this desert landscape. Darwin Falls is located in an oasis on the west side of the park. It is a 2-mile easy hike, and although it is a little out of the way from the main part of Death Valley, it is worth checking out if you're entering the park from the west entrance. After purchasing our National Parks Pass for the year at the Stovepipe Wells Visitor Center, we stopped by the Devil's Golf Course, which got its name for the jagged salt formations that stretched for miles and miles. The wind was really starting to pick up, so we didn't spend too much time here. This is Artist Palette. I don't know if the camera's picking up all the colors, but it's called Artist Palette because the mountains here, oh my god, it's so windy. They're so colorful. There's greens and pinks and purples, and they're all kind of just scattered all throughout these mountains. And it basically looks like Neapolitan ice cream. You can either just come to the lookout and just look at the mountains, or you can actually walk through the mountains and see the colors super up close. And it looks like the best time to come is when there's no sun hitting the mountain. So right now it's about 50 minutes before sunrise and all the colors are starting to pop because the sun isn't there to like overexpose them. So I don't know if this happens during sunrise also, probably, but right now all the colors are coming out. So our last stop of the day is Badwater Basin. We're here for sunset. Did you almost fall?
Why is it slippery?
Apparently it's slippery. So we're here for sunset, but there's not really a sunset. There's a lot of storm clouds coming in, so we'll see what we can get. There's like barely any sunlight left. Windiest day ever. Thankfully we did not visit the sand dunes today, but that's the plan, to see the Mesquite sand dunes early tomorrow morning for sunrise. Oh my gosh.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. Watch where you're stepping, people. Both of us almost ate it before.
Like that.
Like what? I stepped on a round piece of salt. So we are here at the Mesquite sand dunes here for sunrise. Sunrise is set to be at 6:55 today. It's around 6:30 right now. We're just trying to walk to a nice spot to see it. Walking on sand is not easy, but thankfully there's not too many people here. There are people here, which is crazy. We're not the only crazy ones. It's not that cold. Definitely better than 19 degrees at Mesa Arch. We're still in a desert. So we just spent 2.5 hours exploring the sand dunes. There's a lot to explore because every time you just like turn your head, it's like a whole different view and like a whole different scenery, and there's mountains surrounding us. So So definitely you can spend a lot of time here. But now it's almost 9, it's 9:10. We're gonna head to the general store in Furnace Creek and then hopefully get some coffee, refuel, and see what else the day has in store for us. No, can you show me?
So I'm all nervous now. Basically, they put ore in here, like raw ore. This would probably be like on a river. Get to like the raw ore inside, or yeah.
The gold?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty
So
cool.
this place is pretty cool. So Furnace Creek is kind of like the main hub of Death Valley. This is where you're gonna find the biggest visitor center. There's a general store. There's like a hotel. There's a golf course even here. And this kind of like outdoor museum out here. There's not a lot of like restaurants inside. The general store has like food, drinks, souvenirs if you want to pick up anything. It's a great place just to like stop. I don't know if you should be touching that. Can you imagine doing a road trip in this thing? That's what people did back then.
Dude, going from here back to, what was it, Stovepipe? Takes 30 minutes by car. It'll probably take a week.
On this thing?
Take a week on a wagon.
People were strong back then. We've gotten too comfortable. Here's your seat.
Built-in suspension. Right here.
Oh. So it wouldn't be that bumpy.
Yes.
So this place is really cool. The hotel looks really nice. I don't know if it's open right now, but it's like a little oasis. Maybe we'll stay here next time. What we actually want to do next time, because I heard like at night the stars are really bright here, what we should do is like come at nighttime and then set up camp and stuff and then go explore like Mesquite Dunes like at night. I think that'll be really cool.
That would be really cool.
And then camp. We're here now at the Keane Wonder Mine. It's a mine. It's just a lot of ruins and stuff. It takes like a dirt road to get here. It looks like this was a gold mine. And it says that it made more than $1 million of gold from 1904 to 1917. That's how it used to look like. That's what's left of it. And there's people in it.
Damn, that's sick. 12:15.
The original break room.
Wait, I think that's a toilet.
What? It's snowing! Oh my gosh! I think it's snowing over there, over those mountains. I mean, it is elevation. It says 5,318. We were not planning on driving in the snow. Where are these kilns? Traction control beeping.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We cannot go anymore.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, it's like...
Oh my god, they're right. They're literally right there. Do you see them?
Yeah. Scary.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
It's actually snow. So the kilns are definitely out of the way from the main part of the park. I would say from Furnace Creek, that was like an hour down. And I think if you're going home, like we're heading towards the 395 home. So if you're going home that way, if you can make a stop, make a detour and come see it, I think that's really cool. But it is out of the way. It's a whole different terrain out here. It's like you're in the mountains. There's forests and trees and flowers. Snow. Definitely really different than what you would experience in Death Valley. So if you can make it out here, I would say give it a go.